Oh, it didn't die. But the dancing dagger is also really good because it is a party agnostic way to inflict confusion, allowing you to get blue magic or many other effects. Like if you want to get I moved diagonally. If you want to get like float on everybody for stuff to, you know, prevent that. So Fiesta runs are all about like leveraging like the stuff that you have access to. The Guy Hammer's pretty good. The Guy Hammer is actually one of the things that reasons why I think that Geomancer should have access to hammers. And again, that's a change I would probably make. Need to heal up after this battle. To be honest, I could heal up in this battle, but we could just finish it too. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and use Karaga because it's cheaper in battle. Alright. Gold hairpin, and this right here is a protect ring. That's just money. Protect rings are not very good in this game. There is another staff that does holy damage, and I think it does increase damage to undead. Which one is it? It's a drop. Is it... I might be just thinking of the Judgment Staff. It doesn't hit... it doesn't hit, like, the undead thing, but it does holy damage. It's you steal it from the Black Warlock. Yeah. So, now we just gotta get out of here. This is saying there's one in the Exdeath Castle. I'm not aware of one in the Exdeath Castle. There's equipped swords. Is that the last ability he needs? Yes, it is. So, Bart, you are now a freelancer, and Laris is now my knight. Two-handed. Brave Blade. And we want the Diamond Helm and... the Masamune on you. Go with the ribbon. Yeah, we'll go with the ribbon. And No, that's fine. Elven Mantle. The ribbon on, and then we'll go with the crystal armor for now, but I want to put a black garb on. So yeah. You now should have the strength of a... Yep, you do. Nice, okay. No, I gotta go to the left here. Fortunately, I can't escape. And we have to walk out. That is one argument for doing it as you go along, is you get to why did you do so much less damage there? Why are you not one... Okay. Alright. Well, you one-shot at that time. Alright, let's see. Yeah, anyway. Now we just gotta walk our happy butts out. Yeah, why are you doing way much less damage? I've noticed that sometimes with... Their strengths are the same. Like, Barts will do less damage, or, like, at certain levels, people will do, like, way less damage. And I don't know why. That seems to be, like, a thing in this version. Well, regardless, I have to have Faris be the knight, because... Well, the reason is obvious, right? I don't have to explain it. I want so that I can have the strength boost on both of my attacking people. Gosh. Gotta explain everything. Okay, get out of here. Luckily, it's a little faster to walk out than it is to walk in through everything. Unfortunately, I seem to have lost my killing speed a little bit because of the... just the... whatever damage calculations are going on in the background for Bart's there. They have the same strength. And Faris was doing 2,000 with less strength. Oh, actually, this is why. I am stupid. So let's put that and two-handed on. There we go. That's what the problem was. Elven Mantle. Like, as I was saying that, I'm like, why is he doing so much less? Like, clearly there's a problem. Let's see. Alright, so now that I've cleared that place out and got all of its riches, we want to go in here to the Phantom Village. Just making sure that the... I want to re-up on, you know, stuff before I go buying equipment. Alright. Cool. Give me that thieves' knife. Okay. Walk through. Alright, we can walk around the world on a yellow chocobo to get a reward. Free healing. The final piano is over there. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to poke my head over here. That door in the middle you can't do anything with. Is there anything I want to buy here? I don't think there is. No. And I don't think I want anything from you either. No, we're good. No weapons. What I want is in the armor shop. But before I'm doing anything, I'm going to go ahead and get the black chocobo. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, there's no world map music actually in World 3 until after you finish until after you get your airship back, is there? So maybe that bug doesn't exist on this. Anyway, I do want to come over here. I want to buy everything. So this guy sells the missable spells and stuff. There are 2 merchants in every building. There's a guy that'll tell you that. So you can learn Arise and Dispel here. What else does he have? So Death and Osmos, not great. Quick, though, is amazing. So, like, if you have Time Mage, you definitely want to come over here and get Quick. Arise and Dispel can also be useful, obviously. I'm going to buy armor first. I don't need to buy the crystal shields. I have the elemental shields. The crystal shields have more evasion, but yeah, I'm good. I want one of these. I need one of these. We're good there. I need a black garb. And I need another black robe. Alright, let's equip everybody. Black garb. I don't... Let's see. Black robe for the increased magic. That's more useful than the want the circlet, black robe, but the +5 magic is more useful than +3 and a and +3 stamina. So, and then we want. Oh, thought you could use the black cowl. You cannot. You can use the black garb, but not the black cowl. Okay. So, do I need a crystal helm? Weight 4, defense 13. Weight 4, defense 13. But this also has lightning damage. Yeah, I'll just stick with that. It's fine. Alright. This is the real reason I came over here. This guy sells Hermes sandals. And this guy tells you what the rings do. But yeah, Lamia's tiara, Angel's robes, all that stuff in there. Alright, so I'll keep that. I don't need 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 that. I would like to keep that. I have 2 gold hairpins, but I don't think I need them. But I don't need that. I don't need these. Don't need that or that. That or that. I'm trying to think, is there any reason I would use the Flame Tongues or Ice Brands in any of the bosses? Like in anything that I'm fixing to bring up and do. I'm going to the Island Shrine. And is there anybody in there? I think everything in there that's weak to something, I think, is weak to like there's a few things I want to say that are weak to, like, lightning. But like largely, like, there's no weaknesses in there. But the one after that is the whatchamacallit, we can get the we do Fork Tower and we do the waterfall. And everything in the and then the lava caves, and everything in the lava caves is weak to fire. So I'll keep the hold of these. Is what I'll do. But I don't need this Wind Slash, this Hypno Crown, these, this. I don't need these. Or this. Or this. Or this. This. This or this. I'll hold on to the Death Sickle. Hold on to the Mangouches. Hold on to the Coral Swords. Don't need that. That. I don't need these. Just time to empty the inventory of stuff I don't need. Alright, because like 4 of these. I also need to get coral rings? But we'll have other money that we'll be getting. So, yeah. Alright, so the assassin's dagger or the thief knife? Assassin's dagger or thief knife? We'll go with that. I could also just... I got 28,000. I'm going to go and go to Karnak. And we're going to purchase a bunch of rods is what we're going to do. Yeah, we're going to purchase rods. We're going to go right here. We're going to purchase... I don't have anything else to sell. We're going to... $15... 10... 10... Alright, that's good for now. This man just wants to die. Alright, the wind, not a shrine. We got a couple things we actually got to do before we go into any dungeons. We got to cross the whole world. You actually can't do this until X-Death breaks the map. So... But you just got to go around... starting at Guido's Cave, around the world, back to Guido's Cave. And then when you go back to the Phantom Village, you have to talk to the guy in the Phantom Village first, too. But then he'll give you the Mirage Vest. Which I don't usually use. I prefer the stats from, like, the Black Garb. Like, the speed. But what it does is it gives you a charge of Blink if you start a battle with it. We gotta go this way, I guess. Then this way. And not that way. And while I'm over here, I also need to get the magic lamp. So we're gonna get the magic lamp. And then we should be relatively set. Do I need to go? No, I need to go. Is it this way to get to the magic lamp? No. I guess you gotta go this way. I always forget this. This is just something I do once and then like, oh yeah, never gotta do that again. The world map in the Pixel Remaster version definitely helps do this. But we want to go up here to the top of Istory Falls. Okay, now we can go back to the airship and go to the Wind Temple. It's not a shrine. So I guess the correct term for them would be the temples.